Do you know the number one fear of people 35 and older? Today, I'll answer that question and more on this episode of The Real Money Doctor Show.
My passion in life is to help as many people as possible get, protect, and enjoy their money, life, and retirement.
Do you know the number one fear of people 35 and older? The fear of death is probably the first thing that comes to mind. Dementia, Alzheimer's, some other cognitive disease. Public speaking is high on the list too. These are all reasonable fears, as far as fears go. But today, I'm going to let you know the single biggest fear of people aged 35 and older. According to a study by the AARP, the American Association of Retired People, the number one fear that Americans have is that they're going to run out of money before they die. And Katie Libby, the Vice President of Consumer Insights for Allianz, explained why. This is exacerbated by the fact that during their careers, boomers saw significant decline and in many cases elimination of traditional pension plans, removing a significant source of guaranteed and ongoing income that their parents enjoyed in retirement. So what do you do so you can control and possibly even eliminate that fear completely? There are 5 simple keys that I show clients that I want to share with you today. These keys will give you an amazing amount of clarity and direction in your life if used properly. It gives you a chance to take an overview of your life without getting caught up in life overload syndrome. When you do this, the idea of money, how long you're going to need it, will fall into place, and all of a sudden that fear will disappear completely. Let's look at those keys now. First, you need to decide what type of lifestyle you want to have in retirement. How much money are you going to need? How long are you going to need it for? Are you going to be downsizing from where you are now? The kids are gone. Do you want a smaller house? What are you going to do in your retirement with that free time now? And most importantly, what will your purpose be in retirement? If you have no purpose, you're just existing from day to day, life's going to get boring very, very quickly. The next key is how to maintain your health. What are you going to do about your health? Healthcare costs are rising all the time. You can't control those. You can control you to a fair degree. And it's not only your physical health, but what are you going to do for you mentally? What are you going to do to keep your mind active, to let people know that, yes, I still exist. I'm worth something. I have something to contribute to society. That mental health is an important point. The third key is to eliminate debt. When you were in your 20s and 30s, you had credit card debt, mortgage debt, student loan debt. Hopefully by the time you're 60, at least the student loan debt went away. You're only hoping. But the credit cards are still there. Every dollar you carry of debt into retirement is one less dollar you have for your ultimate secure retirement. It drains away from your lifestyle. You need to get rid of your debt. The next key, you need to control your taxes. Most people think that they just, at the end of the year, I pay whatever I pay. No, you can actually actively do something to control your taxes. You can decide ahead of time what your tax bill is going to actually be. If your tax advisor doesn't tell you how to do that, we can talk about that later on. However, you can make a decision during the year what your tax bill is going to be at the end of the year. Again, just like debt, every dollar in debt, every dollar in taxes that you carry into retirement is one less dollar you have for you. The fifth, the single most important key. These other ones are important. Lifestyle is important. Eliminating debt is important. Okay. Eliminating taxes is important. The fifth, absolutely the most critical thing you can do that will alleviate the fear completely is to understand money and time. You cannot retire without a sufficient amount of money in order to maintain a lifestyle that you're going to be happy with, not a subsistence lifestyle from day to day, something you can actually be happy with. You need a certain amount of money. Now for the last 30, 40 years of your working career, you've done certain things. You've worked a job, you've collected money. And hopefully by the time you're 60, 65, you've got a certain amount amassed of money that you're going to live on for the next 20, 30 years. But all during that working career, you're focused on work. Now's the time, if you haven't done it yet, is to focus on learning actually about money and time. Okay? How you can take a certain amount of money, fast track that money, and get a much better rate of return. Because if you get a higher rate of return on that money, you'll need less money to start with. Today, we talked about the single biggest fear that people age 35 and older have, of running out of money. That single fear, the fear of running out of money before you die, is the single biggest thing that causes people worry into the lead up and well into their retirement. When you take these 5 things, you take these 5 keys and you put them together, you use them for you, you make the decision what you want to do in your lifestyle, you write these things down, you control your debt, you control your taxes, you figure out what you're going to do to keep yourself mentally healthy, you actively learn about money. Once you do, you'll be in that top 10%. that have absolutely no fear of retirement. You will be living your ultimate secure retirement lifestyle, and you'll be able to do it at an age young enough where you can actually enjoy it.
And remember, the more you learn, the more you earn. I'm Dr. Fred Rouse, the real money doctor, and I'm here to help you get, protect, and enjoy your money, life, and retirement. Until we get together again, please take the time to enjoy your life.
If you like this video and you want to know more about how I can help you create your iconic life, for a free report, head over to drfredrouse.com/iconic life.